Welcome back, wrestling warriors. Here on Matt Mysteries, we drop fresh WWE news every day. Subscribe and let's suplex our way into the stories. Jade Cargill has finally reached the pinnacle of the women's division, capturing the WWE Women's Championship from Tiffany Stratton in a decisive victory. After years of chasing the gold, Jade's perseverance paid off in spectacular fashion on November 1st, 2025. Reports confirm she defeated Stratton in just over 5 minutes, targeting her injured leg, delivering power bombs, and finishing with her signature move, the Jaded, to secure the win. Tiffany's reign, which lasted an impressive 302 days, came to an end, signaling a major shift in the division. Jade's dominance was undeniable. Her victory wasn't just about the title. It was about sending a message. Every move in the match emphasized her strength, her strategy, and her readiness to be the division's top competitor, Naomi's return and immediate impact. Before the confetti from Jade's victory could settle, the veteran Naomi made her long-anticipated return. Naomi had stepped away earlier in the year, following her pregnancy announcement in August 2025, relinquishing her championship and leaving a gap in the division. Her return was anything but subtle. On SmackDown, Naomi confronted Jade directly, delivering a message that made it clear she remains a formidable force. She acknowledged Jade's win, but signaled that the era of dominance she once had was far from over. Naomi's presence reframes Jade's championship victory. What seemed like the start of a new era for Jade now carries an immediate target on her back, establishing tension and stakes for the division. The veteran versus the rising star. This dynamic sets up a classic veteran versus new guard storyline. Naomi brings experience, charisma, and resilience to the table, while Jade embodies youth, dominance, and a hunger for control. The emotional layer of Naomi's return, coupled with her life-changing milestones, adds depth to her character. She's not merely returning for a title shot, she's asserting her legacy. Jade, meanwhile, represents the future. Aggressive, calculated, and ready to prove that her reign is deserved. This clash isn't just about a championship. It's a battle of philosophies, of styles, and of legacies, offering fans a rich narrative to engage with character dynamics and psychological stakes. Jade's post-match statements reflect the weight she places on this achievement. She emphasized that the title was not handed to her, noting that every setback and challenge along the way fueled her determination. For Jade, this victory is validation of years of hard work and ambition. Naomi's return, on the other hand, introduces a psychological layer to the feud. She's a living reminder of the past champion's resilience, someone who overcame personal challenges and is back with a clear mission. The tension between the two creates a compelling narrative. The young champion must prove her worth, not only against the division, but against a seasoned competitor with personal and professional stakes. SmackDown confrontation. On the following SmackDown, Naomi confronted Jade in a segment that has already left fans buzzing. Armed with a microphone and a determined glare, Naomi acknowledged Jade's victory, but emphasized that holding the championship requires more than just taking it. Her words made it clear that she views Jade as a serious contender, but also as someone who has yet to fully earn her place at the top. This segment, rich in body language and tone, instantly elevated the stakes of the women's division and highlighted the intensity of the upcoming feud, fan reactions, and social media buzz. The reaction to Jade's win and Naomi's return has been intense across social media. Fans praised Jade's dominant performance, highlighting her in-ring presence, costume, and overall aura. At the same time, Naomi's fans celebrated her resilience, her return from maternity leave, and her continued relevance in the division. Reddit threads, Twitter posts, and Instagram interactions reflect that audiences are invested not just in the matches, but in the personal stories behind them. These reactions show that WWE has successfully crafted a narrative that resonates on multiple levels, balancing athletic achievement with compelling character arcs. Storytelling opportunities. The Jade Cargill-Naomi storyline opens several storytelling avenues. In the short term, Naomi can cut promos, make physical appearances, and perhaps interfere in Jade's matches, keeping the audience engaged while building tension. Mid-term, WWE could book multi-woman matches or tag team bouts to showcase both competitors' strengths and alliances. Long-term, a one-on-one championship match at a major event could serve as the climax of this storyline, providing a dramatic, emotional payoff. The feud allows for layered storytelling, blending in-ring action with backstage segments, promos, and personal narratives. Division hierarchy and power shifts. Jade's championship win reshapes the hierarchy of the women's division. Previously, Tiffany Stratton held a long-standing reign, but her vulnerabilities, exposed by injury, and Jade's aggressive strategy, illustrated the volatility of the division. With Naomi back in the mix, the division now features multiple credible threats. Other performers like Bianca Belair and Tiffany Stratton can be involved in the evolving landscape, leading to alliances, rivalries, and storylines that keep the audience engaged. The dynamic ensures that the championship picture remains fluid and compelling. Strategic implications for WWE. From a business perspective, this storyline elevates the women's brand. Jade's reign as the target, rather than just the hunter, enhances her credibility, making her defenses more meaningful. Naomi's return draws attention not only from longtime fans, but also from those invested in her personal journey. The narrative provides WWE with flexibility in programming, allowing for promos, special segments, and multiple match configurations that highlight character and storyline progression. The combination of a dominant new champion and a returning veteran ensures sustained interest in the division. Visual storytelling and video presentation. For video content, the storyline can be broken into several key segments. Highlight reels of Jade's championship win, slow-motion replays of her jaded finisher, and shots of Naomi's intense return can create an engaging opening montage. Split-screen analyses of their reactions, lower-third graphics for fan quotes, and dramatic music cues during Naomi's SmackDown segment can heighten emotional impact. Social media interactions, Reddit threads, and fan polls can be featured to show real-time reactions, reinforcing the depth of audience engagement, predictions, and fan engagement. The feud between Jade and Naomi invites fan interaction and speculation. Short-term, audiences can debate who will have the upper hand in upcoming matches. Mid-term, tag team or multi-woman matches provide scenarios to test Jade's dominance against combined veteran strategies. Long-term, a marquee championship bout could serve as the ultimate resolution. Video content can actively prompt fans to comment on who they believe will prevail, using phrases like "Jade reigns" or "Glow returns" to encourage engagement. Polls, interactive questions, and calls to action help maintain audience investment. Conclusion: a defining moment for the division. Jade Cargill's title win and Naomi's return signal a pivotal moment in the WWE Women's Division. Jade represents the next generation, hungry and dominant, while Naomi embodies experience, resilience, and calculated intent. Their clash promises to redefine the hierarchy, create high-stakes storylines, and offer compelling television for weeks or even months. Fans are not just witnessing a championship match, they are watching a narrative unfold that blends athleticism, emotion, and personal stakes. For Jade, the title is the beginning of a reign that will be tested. For Naomi, her return is a mission to reclaim her legacy. The collision of these two forces sets the stage for storytelling gold, elevating both women and the division as a whole.